Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Blackpack Homestead. Today on the homestead, gonna get these quail moved here and maybe doing a rabbit or two. We'll see how this day goes. Trying to dig their way to freedom, y'all. I love moving these little quail around. They're such a blessing. Super productive. Overall, just great little guys. Little quail are little escape artists there. They will try and escape. They see a little hole, they'll try and duck through it. Yeah, I mean, other than that, you really don't get any pasture-raised quail that I've ever really seen. I think maybe I've seen one or two other homesteaders maybe do it. I love the quail. If I had to choose any animal that I had to keep on the farm, it would be the quail. They blend in so good, they look just like the leaves around it, the environment around it. If you didn't know better, you'd say, you know, there ain't nothing in that little cage there. There's at least 15. All right, guys. Second thing on my agenda today is to get these rabbits harvested. I know there's mixed review on harvesting rabbits. I know they're cute and loving, but this is a working homestead here, and this is how people used to do it back in the day. They'd have their rabbits for the winter time and their chickens and other fowl for summertime meat source. This is never a fun experience, but it's something that's necessary, and it's kind of sad and kind of happy at the same time. It's just a mix of emotions. Y'all have never done this before, you know, homesteading is not for the faint of heart, guys. There's a lot of aspects of it that you may not feel necessarily comfortable with, and if that isn't your thing, that's totally understandable. But for me, this is what works for me and feeds my family, and it's what God provided for us. So, all right. I'm going to do this rabbit in, and we'll get to the processing portion of this. Each one of these rabbits, on average, this one's a little small, but on average I probably get 4 1/4 pounds out of a rabbit cleaned out, which is not terrible. I've heard of homesteaders getting 2 to 3, which to me is not much at all. But these silver fox tend to get on the large side, and this is just an exception to the rule. In my opinion, the brown ones always seem to get bigger for some odd reason. Alright, stop the procrastination, Chris. I give you all a lesson in procrastination, but I'll do it later. I'll say my prayers and get right back to you. Alright guys, I've dispatched my rabbit now, and I'm going to wrap him up. I'm going to show you how this works. Got him hung here from a ladder. I'm going to make a cut around the skin and fur on either side. I'm going to pull it down like a sleeve. I'm going to have to cut some sinew that's attaching. Reach my hand on through until you can feel the other side. I'll snip through. I'll remove the feet and the head and slide his fur off like a sweater. Just like a sweater. And I'll have that, and I tan the hides, preserve the hides, and yeah. Let's get started. Check it out. Boom. Boom. I'd like to say it was that easy, but starting them is always the hardest part of it. If you get little pieces of sinew, you'll know when you get to them. You're like, why isn't this thing budging? Just do a little snip through that sinew and it'll continue on out. It's a very easy process. It's more finesse. Guys, it's finesse, not strength, not, you know, other things. It's finesse. Finesse and skill. Reach on through here. I can either cut through, so I gotta remove the feet and pull it down like a sleeve. Alright, give you a picture of this. See guys? I can take and run my finger all the way through. I'll cut that, remove the feet, and slide it off like a sock. Alright, this is the back side of the rabbit. Back side of the rabbit, see the tail? Same process. And the back side. What I'll do is I'll cut it right here. I might leave the tail on it, I might not, but I'll have to remove the tail for processing. And we're done. It'll be time to just finish them out. I recommend a super sharp knife, guys. It sure makes work easy. Now he's done in the way of removing the fur. Let's check that out. The whole process was very quick. I've noticed on these rabbits too, you see right here, there's a layer of fat there. Sometimes it looks like a little angel wing. This one here is not quite that way. Rabbit is a very sticky meat, so I'm gonna give this guy another rinse before opening him up. All right, guys, what I found, the easiest way to remove the innards on these guys is to slice them right up the tummy and open it, but you got to get around the tail and the bum hole, guys. And I'll show you how that works. What I'll do is I cut to either side, here and here. Okay, after opening them up, remove that tail. And that technically comes out with everything else when you remove the guts. It's that simple, guys, and then it's a complete process. I'll get to you. I don't want to show too much in the way of removing the innards because YouTube rules, guys. I don't want to, you know, push that boundary with these guys. I want a good, entertaining program for you guys, and I want it to be educational. And I want you guys to learn something that's, you know, life skills, I guess. So yeah, get back to you here in a second. All right, guys, you see what I mean? I've cut all the way around. The tail and the anus of the animal is still intact. That'll get snipped off and drawn right back through. Come time to open them up and let it all spill out. Easy peasy. All right, guys, got it pretty much cleaned out. Got to get the diaphragm here. That's the diaphragm of the rabbit. I'm gonna remove all this. That is like rabbit bacon. That'll probably be going to my dogs. All that there. And the rest of it will be going to me. Yeah. All right. Look at that. Bacon removed. Rabbit bacon. All I gotta do is remove the feet. Pop that rabbit right in a plastic bag. If you can crowd it back, it's good. Goes right to the deep freezer. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this rabbit episode here on Blackpack Homestead. Probably never skinned an animal in your life. You may have, I don't know. But rabbits are really easy. If you do chickens and rabbits, it should cover your bases for both winter and summer months. And yeah, rabbits are just a lot of fun. Real loving creatures. And yeah, pretty tasty. Tastes like chicken. So a little meatier than chicken, I think. I think they have a little more protein, but that's all right. It's okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Tune in again at the Blackpack Homestead. God bless. Bye-bye. I'll see you later.